Good evening.
Good evening.
Nice looking bunch of people. I was asked to do this poem again, and you have to bear with me. I get choked up a little bit whenever I try to do this poem. But Lil asked me to, so I guess we'll do it again. This is about me mother. When me prayers were poorly said, who tucked me in me little bed and spanked me till my butt was red? Me mother. And in the morning when the lights would come and in me crib me dribbled some, who wiped me little tiny bum? Me mother. Who took me from my cozy cot and placed me on me ice cold pot and made me pee when me could not? Me mother. Whose hair so gently she would part and hold me tightly to her heart and sometimes squeeze me till I me mother. Who looked at me with eyebrows drooped and screamed and yelled till she had the croup when in me Sunday pants I pooped. Me mother. And at night when the bed did squeak and me raised me head to have a peek, who yelled at me to go to sleep? Me father.
The Cooking with Pierre show. Today's episode is Baking the Perfect Mother. All right, quiet on the set. In 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody! Good to see you today. How is everybody today? I must say today it's a little late already, I know. You have to excuse me, I get a little silly from time to time. But I want to welcome you to WUCC TV, and I want to thank you also very much for having me here today. And we are taping live tonight. Our famous cameraman right here. We are taping live tonight the show Baking the Perfect Mother, and you're going to be involved with this show, so sit back. If you want to find a pencil and maybe a little piece of paper to write on, to take some notes so you don't miss nothing, I'm going to give you about 10 minutes to go through your purses. And dig way down to the bottom of it, clear through the 6 inches of napkins that are used to stick it together. And all the change and the lint on the bottom, I think you'll find a pencil about that big. So if you want to look for that, go ahead. But I just want to thank Pastor Joe tonight, and I want to thank you good people from the congregation. I have a hard time saying congregation. For having me here tonight and like our show. If you ever watched the famous Pierre cooking show on TV before, you know I always have a title to my shows, and tonight is Baking the Perfect Mother. And what more special baking can we do, right? Now before we start, I must say my accent, it gets a little weird sometimes. You know, to being a famous chef, you get to ask to go to everywhere, so I travel the world, and I just get to meet the new nice people all the time, and they all talk a little bit different, so I like to absorb that in, absorb it. Just let it get into my body and into my brain, that way I can bring it to you, and it comes out in my cooking also. Just wonderful. I get so excited, you have to excuse me sometimes. Now, Baking the Perfect Mother. Tonight we are going to create that the perfect mother, I promise you. And this is the perfect cake that we're going to make. I tell you, it's so special and it's a unique that if any one of you would just take a little bitty bite of this cake, you too could be that the perfect mother. You might even be Mother of the Year. Say we. Like to know that you're actually alive out there.
Spent on the bride gown, the caterer, the photographer, reception hall.
go by, and now the bride is ready to walk down the aisle. Well, we hope you enjoyed our creative fashions through the seasons. It's been a pleasure to bring them to you. Well, let's bring all the models out for one last look.